Yo, 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 what is up, my homies? We are getting you your screen right now. It should be popping up here in a second. We are proud to notify everybody back at home that we are now moving forward in a friendly family module. We're going to keep it clean. We're going to have good times. You can watch us anywhere, at work, at church, around the kids, at school, wherever you want to watch us. Know that you are now safe with Farming Sinz. Let's give the mic to the guys. We have our homies over here. Let's minimize that. Give them their mics tonight. We have Patrick, Deadeye, and possibly looks like Three King just popped in. Hey guys, we are live now.
Oh,
Well,
hey
hi,
everyone.
Uncle Sim. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Uncle Sims. That's me, right? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
You joining us tonight, Mr. Deadeye? Or I'm sorry, Three King.
I am gonna pass on that. I've been out and leg sore and just got done having supper a little while ago, and I'm just gonna just chill and probably watch some MASH on my phone in bed.
Copy
tonight.
that. And now, later tonight, if you feel like you need help with getting the AGI mod, just hit me up on Discord and I'll help you through that if you need help with that. But the
Okay.
5.0 patch is out, or the 1.5 is out, and so is the AGI pack.
What is that? AGI.
That's going to come with bins and auger wagons and a new way to make seeds. It's really cool. But this,
Is that in the 1 year under the 1 year pass?
yes, it does. Well, that's actually free. That's not the
Okay.
seed. You're talking about pack 2. That doesn't come out till the 26th of next month.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we'll catch up on that. And if you want to learn a little bit about it, I did do a stream earlier today, kind of covering that and some other facts.
Okay, I can check that out later on.
Yes, sir.
But, alright, I'll let you guys go. Yeah, and yeah, well, I'll get that. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow,
Oh yeah,
sometime tomorrow.
no problem. And I showed Deadeye how to locate his, so he can help you with that too if you need a hand with that. And Patrick's done his too, so Patrick knows as well.
Yeah, I'll probably get Uncle Patrick to help me with that. I'll get him to come on my computer.
All right, bud. Hey, Rocky Top, how you doing? I wasn't ignoring you. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you're here.
Alright, I'll let you guys go. Happy farming. Retro Tuesday rocks.
Thank you.
See, I ended up with the rock.
Three King with the rock jokes. Nice. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah. Alright, talk to you guys later. Love you guys.
Love
Bye.
you, bud. Catch you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Patrick's doing some maintenance on the equipment here. Nice.
Yeah, well, there actually is 2 fields that we need to.
Oh, okay. So we have some field work. Maybe we'll get some production stuff done.
Right, and they're
Nice.
both canola and sunflowers, which are both oil.
Exactly what we were going to be doing today.
That's right.
Nice. And your header's right on the other side of the wall. Cool. So we need Deadeye, did you want to grab the, did you want to run stuff to the factory, or did you want to run bin chaser with him?
It don't matter to me. Getting my horse ridden here.
So I'll start with the wagon, and when you get done with the horses, if you want to grab the straw bin. Oh wait, that doesn't produce straw, does it? Those 2 crops.
No.
Oh, okay, then never mind that. Let's see, is this the bigger of the 2? No, let's grab. We'll grab a big one. Nope, not that one. It's got the cedar, so we want this bin. I think this will be our biggest bin here.
The biggest bin is the ones that the dump there, the Trans 70.
Yeah, that's the one I'm grabbing now. I almost grabbed the big Fent, but right now it's rigged for spreading. Looks like. Bless you, Rhonda. Alright, what field were you heading to first, bud?
I'm heading to field 1.
Okay, Rocky, that's a good good question. We just brought that up, but we can bring it up again. That pack is going to be the 26th of this coming month. Not this month, next month. For the Kubota pack.
You chose 26 or 28?
It was the 26th.
Okay.
We kept saying the 28th, but when we looked it back up, it was scheduled for the 26th. Matter of fact, you know what? We'll just double check that right quick. Give me 1 second, folks. We'll pull that up. And I'm sorry, Pat. What field did you say you were going to first?
Field 1.
Field 1. All right. We're gonna go games, FS22, DLCs, Kubota pack. Good news, it is still on sale until June 27th. No, it is the 28th. How did we come up with the 26th? I thought somebody said they saw it at the 26th. So it's June 28th is when it comes out. And you got till the 7th to buy it if you don't have it, the season pass. And currently it's like $1 off. It's $11.99. But yes, according to their Giants official page, it's June 28th. I remember somebody showing me the other day that it was showing out the 26th, but I don't remember where that was. Battery's dead. We gotta swap those out. Patrick is on 1. Sweet.
That's right, because I am numero uno.
Yeah.
Everyone does that. And if they don't, they know now. See, even Deadeye knows these things.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Had a little weird bug there. It wouldn't let me move my camera around. So speaking of camera issues, Pat, was that the issue, that one mod? Or did you not take a look at that?
Oh, that was the one mod, yeah. That was doing it. I'll have to experiment with that mod some more just to see what it is.
Well, yeah, I would try it again. Maybe the patch now it works. You're lucky. And I was not watching the map. Ended up in the wrong area.
Hey, by the way, do we have any rye sitting in the silo?
We may. When I get to the field, I can take a look at the menu and see what we got in there.
Because if we do, we should be taking it to the grain mill so that we
Flour.
can make flour out of it.
Yes. I think we have some. I don't know how much yet. All right, right.
Doesn't take that much.
Go to this little orchard here. We're gonna come into the side door. And Patrick is doing roundabouts.
You're doing it the hard way, but that's okay. There's actually a trail, a dirt trail, directly to here. I'm only like 28% full, so this will be.
Oh yeah.
I'll be going like 4 times around before I'm ready to.
All right, let's take a look at what we got here.
Ready to dump.
You wanted to know about canolas. Looks like we have, if I'm reading that right, looks like we have 8,321 liters.
Yep. How much do we have of rye?
Rye not. Where is rye? Should it be up there at the
Probably
top? Wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybeans.
Probably towards the end because it's a new crop, you know.
Rye, okay, we have 41,209.
All right, well that's enough. I mean, you take all that to the grain mill, and you'll have plenty of, because you know you only need like 250 liters of rye to start making bread. And if 250 liters of rye makes a sack of flour, and that makes 10 loaves of bread, do the math. How many loaves of bread are you making with 41,000 liters of rye?
Almost enough to stock my house for a year.
Yeah.
I love me some bread.
Yep. You won't be hurting for bread, let me tell you.
So you've had a productive afternoon. I guess you were working on a cart for the band, huh?
Yeah, the music stand cart was broken. So I could have welded it, but welding it would have destroyed the paint job, and so I decided, since it's a metal block, I decided to go ahead and just tap and die it, so that it's a little easier. And then 5 of the wheels on a bunch of different carts have all broken. Because they take these things outside into the parking lot and they hit stones and things like that.
We have that same problem at work with different types of carts, because like you said, we use them in brutal environments, rocks and gravel and mud, and it takes a toll on those wheels. These carts are the carts we use at work to get things moved around the property. They're meant for being like hard, smooth surfaces.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much what I think this is designed for also. What I think is happening is that it's one of those wheels you can pick up at Lowe's. They're relatively cheap with a single threaded rod that comes up. You put a nut on. I think what happens is that they have to go over a curb, and the kids are pushing these things, and so they hit the curb with that wheel, and so what it is it bends that threaded rod, and then eventually through ductile failure it breaks. I don't know if you know what ductile failure is, but have you ever taken like a piece of metal and bend it back and forth until it finally breaks?
Yeah, it loses its strength, integrity. Yeah.
That's called ductile failure.
See, I thought ductile failure was that one duck we have not making more babies.
Yeah, well,
Duplicate.
You need to call your favorite quack over to talk about those things.
Yeah, Daffy Duck. He's just sitting over there by himself. We'll have to get him some new friends. So, Deadeye, what you been up to? Anything fun today?
Trying to get feeling better, really, anything.
Get feeling better. Yeah, it's a hard thing to do. What do you tell yourself? Get better now.
And nothing worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent a little bit of this afternoon at took Rhonda to her first physical therapy. I'm sure she loved that.
Ah. Let's get physical. Physical. There. Not that kind of physical.
By the way, folks, in case you haven't seen it, if you'd like to get your hands on the Patrick's FS22 Mod Manager, the link is in the description. So is the link to the Farming Sinz Discord and Rhonda's GoFundMe page. Feel free to share it. Donate only if you can. This is a fun time of year, so we're, with our finances
The
issues.
horse
What about the horse?
ridden and stables cleaned. What do you want me to do?
Well, we have product over there that can go to the. What place is it that makes the flour again? Is that the grain mill?
Oh yeah. Take the rye to the grain mill.
I-2 grain.
Yeah, and then we'll make flour out of that. And that's where this stuff is going too, right? No, this is going to oil.
Yeah, that's going to the oil mill. Because ultimately, we want to make lots of money from buying the. Uh-oh.
Yeah, if we're lucky, we can get gassy today. And by that I mean buying the gas production, so we can be self-sustainable.
Yes, that would be a good thing. You know what we have not done is to be self-sustaining with our fertilizer.
That is true. We did not do that last time around. And there's a mine.
Well, that's
with
for lime. But I'm saying, and there's two different ways to be self-sustaining. You can make, solid or liquid fertilizer, or you could go down the compost route.
Yes, the compost. I think the compost would probably be least favorable. It's green, but I think it just goes out too fast. I don't know. We'd have to test that out and see how much we can produce. And
I think it goes. I think it's treated the same way that manure is. I don't know how long does manure spread? I know that for example, like the
it just seems like the manure and slurry and that kind of stuff, probably compost, like in 19 and probably in 22 as well. It just seems to go like really fast.
Well, I know that slurry does. I just don't know if manure does.
Yeah, we'll have to play around with that. Because it would be cool to have a green farm here.
All right, Sinz, I'm ready to unload here.
Yeah, I just saw your pipe come out. I'm coming around the mountain.
How much of the rye do you want? You want it all too?
Yeah.
All right.
That way we'll have plenty of flour later on down the road, right?
Yep.
See, this is one of the things that really is awesome. Is you don't see it, Sinz, but you see it from my screen. If you're in the harvester, you see just how full that tipper is.
Oh yeah, behind you. The one little
Yeah.
window. Yep.
Yeah.
I could actually see it from here where I got the camera pointed. And I think if I go in front of you, I can see it from the outside too.
I know, but yeah, I mean, get into harvester, you'll see what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll get in. Yep. Sinz just got chopped up by the machine there. So he's talking about there's a window on a lot of these. You can see your level behind you.
Well, I'm talking about look at the tipper now. Look at the tipper.
Now, do I dump it in the crate or does it go somewhere else?
It should
Big
go.
crate.
There's a couple of grates there.
Goes against the one next to the little building. Pallet jack, don't it?
Hold on, let me get there real quick because yeah, it goes this one right over here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Wanted to make sure though.
That's good. I think that's a.
Well, I keep forgetting the. It should be. That's probably back on.
Taking out the harvester.
Okay, it wouldn't take it off.
It wouldn't take it all, really?
No.
All right, then I would say you can dump the rest as dry grain. Because I think you can convert rye to dry grain.
Over
Yes.
there.
Yeah, you can. At the grain dryer back at the farm.
Okay. All right. It don't matter. Thank you.
Put our time up to 5x so we can get things happening.
Oh yeah, I meant to do that when I logged in. I thought I did it last night, but I must not have saved it. Because I did pop in here last night. I was going to do some work, and I said, never mind, I'll go do something else. Oh, thanks for getting me into that Star Trek game.
Oh, get you all hooked up?
I'm at the point at the beginning where I gotta kill this or destroy the sphere. Yeah, I am not doing good with that part. I mean, I can get him down, but by the time I start making damage, then he's just... Yeah, I can't do it. I'm stuck.
Actually, I think you're meant to actually fail. I can't remember how long it's been like.
Yeah, I was starting to wonder the same thing. Because I tried a lot of different tactics that night. I stayed up longer than I planned on because that thing was really getting under my skin. I was like, all right, you're going down this time, buddy. No, that wasn't the case. Then I thought, okay, what if I get that sphere to go through the little portal thing that's floating up there? Nope, that didn't work either. Now I'm going to try. There is one more thing I could try. Maybe I could get him to get further away from that thing. Alright, let's pop this out.
Okay, guys. Need to ask the question again before I let me play this game. The grain dryer, that's the one that's inside the building, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, it won't dump the trailer.
Alright, you got the Trans 70 trailer?
I got the little green trailer.
Yeah, little green. Yeah, you gotta get the Trans 70 trailer. That's what you gotta do it. Either that or
Trans-
the elevator.
It's
Trans
the,
70, that's the black one, right?
yeah, the blackish gray. Yep.
Alright, I got it.
Because that one has the lift back end.
Okay. So you want me to empty the silo out of right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna take all
Gotcha.
that grain and dry it, and then we'll take the bags and sell it.
Okay.
Is this the field we're going to?
Field 10's next. You got one that
Field 10. All right.
it's by by the green dryer there.
All right. Which one am I? This is me. Okay. And I want to go to 10.
And no, you're not a perfect 10.
No, I'm not. What? You're really quiet. I can't hear you.
It says no, you're not a perfect 10.
There you go. I asked for it, folks. Alright, let's drop this and hook up. We'll just drag that over to the other field.
I'm gonna get the rest of the soybeans here from the silo. Oh, Deadeye beat me to it.
Wait,
Well,
wait.
it'll take me longer to fill up than it will to you to.
What crop is on field 10?
Canola.
Okay, so I can do that with this header. Alright. I just want to
That
make
is
sure.
correct.
I didn't want to drive all the way over there and have to come back. Alright, we're heading to 10. So folks, that's the gas production we were talking about buying. And actually it's very lucrative. Once we get to a point where we sustain ourselves, which is really quick, the rest of the fuel we can start selling off to the gas stations.
Yep.
Which is a good moneymaker.
Excellent money maker.
If I remember right, even though it's a good moneymaker, that price does fluctuate quite often, if I remember right.
Yeah, it does. Well, all the prices fluctuate.
Alright, this is the field I want to be. Canola 10. Alright.
So the oil bill closes at 10 p.m. Awesome. Because I'm heading there late. We need to get ourselves some more fields here.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Now, would harvesting these two fields, does that mean all of our fields are harvested, or do we still have some to harvest? That are just
No,
not
our
ready?
fields are harvested. And I think both of them need to be plowed, limed,
Yeah,
and then replanted, so.
so they gotta all be flipped. Alright. Hey, Deadeye.
Yeah.
I wonder if Three King somehow knew what we were planning with that tractor. Speaking of plowing, the one you were showing off earlier.
No idea.
The Porsche with the 1 meter plow.
Your guess is good as mine. At this point, anyway. Authorize in.
Sweet. Is the grass dryer running?
Believe so. Sounds like it is.
Alright, cool. I couldn't remember if you'd have to go in there and manually turn it back on or what.
I'll double check.
And I think that's a fresh gas fuel tank, so we should be fine for a while.
It occurs to me that we don't really have a good tanker to haul liquids in.
Nope, we don't have anything yet.
So putting everything into the oil mill may not be the best option at this point, because well, you can't sell it or use it if you don't have a tanker.
Well, let's see what kind of options are out there. No, that's not gonna be it.
So what? So if we
25,500 for an 8,000 liter tow behind, and 68,000 for yeah, we'd be looking at 25.5 for a tanker. For the cheapest tanker.
see, vegetable oil sells for $2,700 right now versus canola is only $2,000. Not like a whole lot better, but still extra money. But probably need. I don't want to like spend all of our money on a tanker either. I know we need it.
Well, we could skip the oil production for right now if we need to.
Right. Well, we got some in there now, so we can always get this enough for the mayonnaise production. But
oh, well, wait a minute. So if we're going to go cheapest route, we could get a few IBC tankers. There's a refillable one, holds 2,000 liters for $150. We can probably get a couple of those, load them up on we have a truck or van, or even that trailer. That might be a way to move small quantities around.
well, we can get ourselves an 18,000 liter tanker that pulled by a tractor for 15,000.
Oh, I overlooked that one. That's another option.
I think that is a good starting option.
Was that under animals? Or where was that one at?
No, it's under Universal Tank Pack.
Oh, I forgot to look over there. Yep. Sounds like that's the way to go.
Yeah. I think that's a good beginning starting. mean, if we had a truck already, then 58,000 is the cost of a 32,000 liter tanker. But I don't believe we're there yet.
Nah. We got a little whiles.
Yeah. Truck is 121,000 is the cheapest one. It's gonna be a while before we can afford one of those guys. I think I'll go ahead and I'll purchase the 18,000 liter tanker because I think that's probably where we want to go.
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
That way, we can at least when we purchase the. How much is that? Okay. So we need 151,000 to get going on that. So. What we could do is to sell the rest of the stuff that's in the silos, or actually stick it into the grain mill, because that's where we make our money. Pick up the canola there.
Ooh, I'm full. Wasn't even watching my. Yep. I just started my second pass around.
Oh, this is a much bigger field too.
Probably canola produces more, or maybe this house wasn't. The field might have been in better health. I got you.
Oh, all right.
There we go. Ooh. Help if I stopped.
Right.
Hey, Mad Max, welcome to the chat, homie. Good to see you.
Hey. Good to see you too, Mr. Max. Of course, that's a real question here. If you're Mad Max, does that mean you're always mad?
He's mad to the max.
Well, yeah. He's seen red all the time. He's just always mad. That's a good question. Has anyone here ever been so angry that's all they saw was red?
I can't say.
Okay,
I
where you want to know?
I have never reached that, but I do know one time I was so depressed that all I saw was black at one point in my life. And that made me start thinking about, maybe, the expression that all I saw was red because you were so mad made me wonder if that's a real thing. I figured if I saw black when I was depressed, that Maybe seeing red is a thing.
I would assume that if that's a real thing, then that's probably a major health concern, probably. At that point, your blood pressure's probably through the roof.
Want me to start bagging gringo?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can.
Well, that pipe just is not long enough, is it?
Well, this is a longer header than comes with this. If you notice, it's not the front header.
Right.
And this
I
is the
realize
longest
that.
pipe you can get, so... Yeah, that's why
Thank you.
riding next to this is very tricky. Because you literally have almost no room between you and the header. I'm not using GPS, I've just got it set to an angle and I'm not moving it.
Right.
Although I probably should be using GPS. Uh-oh, you're pushing me. I was pushing me.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
one day we'll
Pick-
upgrade this.
go pick up the rest of the canola from the.
Yeah, when I swapped out the base equipment for something a little nicer, I looked at the header that came with this and I'm like, I don't want that one. Let's go a hair bigger.
Right. Might have to. Is there a different Fendt harvester with a longer pipe?
There could be, we'd have to go looking for it. The main reason why I like this one is you can, like if I'm playing solo, this one you got that drop wheels, so you can tow this behind and keep the corn header on the front. So no matter what field you're about to do next, you always have the equipment you need. But I guess when multiple people are playing, it doesn't really matter. But then this that way, I don't have to worry about a stupid trailer for the header. Oh, Ron Hernandez, how you doing? Welcome to chat. That'd be the Miss Sinz in the house. That's a good question. What was the bed? I'm sorry, go ahead. What was the best harvester in 19?
Well, I think a lot of people like the Ideal one.
The Ideal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I used that one a lot, and the New Holland CR90 or whatever.
Yeah. Well, the John Deere one was pretty good too. But that's a dirty word, right? It's not the right shade of green. After being on the hollow map there, fields on here seem so small.
I know, right?
You don't really need the alt zero in these really super small fields because it doesn't take you long to do anything.
I mean, that would make it for great content when you get to the end of the field and forget to slow down and run into a couple trees.
Right, well, yeah.
Yeah, but you really don't need it on here. Well, I don't know. If you're using small planters for root crops, then maybe. I'm at 52%. You want the pipe?
Sure, why not?
Alright, I'll give it to you and I'll stop at the end of the field. Now we can stop now. That'll work.
Alright.
Just make it
Besides,
easier.
how am I supposed to have the pipe and smoke it if I don't have it?
I know, right?
Alright. Where do we sell canola that we get the best value? Man, prices are dropping for canola.
Maybe we should just store it then, if we have room in a silo.
Yeah.
Wait for a better
right
price. If they're really bad.
Yeah, right now they're about 2,000. I don't know what's bad or what's good at this point, you know.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, we could probably afford to take what we can get for it, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like we can't plant some more, right?
Oh yeah. Trucking away, yeah.
Well, this won't take too long.
Oh no. We've only managed to tie up about 52 minutes on the clock. Maybe when we get done with... Huh?
I'm willing to bet that you'll probably fill up the harvester with just what's left there at this point.
That's a fair assessment. Maybe after we finish this field, somebody hit that sleep trigger and start a new day.
Right.
And then by tomorrow, hopefully we'll be running some dough. Literally, folks. And get some bread production going.
Right.
Oh, I don't...
We don't.
Yeah, we're
we don't
definitely
have
good for that.
We don't have any more crops for grain after this. We're pretty much done.
I'm already at 42%. Yeah. Tight. There we go.
Actually, with all of this dry grain here, I'm almost willing to bet that we'll have enough money to get our diesel production.
That'd be nice. We already had that dollar amount at one point in time that we expanded. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to message Nick as a reminder. Oopsie. Sorry, Nick. He wanted me to remind him ahead of time so he can try to join up with us.
Oh,
I knew there was something I was supposed to do before the stream. It just dawned on me.
yeah, I'll send him a message and see if he's...
Yeah, we still got technically an hour left. Hopefully he's already downloaded the...
I think he's been on, hasn't he?
If he has, I don't think it's been on stream. I don't know. Yeah, I think he has been on. And I don't think we've added anything. The only thing we've added other than what we started off with was the fence stuff. I think he might have that already. But that's only a few mods. Yeah, I forgot he asked us to remind him. I think he was kind of maybe looking forward to hopping on the Hoff. %.
Well, all we have left is load it up and sell.
Care for one of these compost. I can't figure out. Keep picking up.
We hold down the Alt key.
Yeah, I can drop.
Hey, you got it. Yeah, that will do it.
Where's the split? This is one side.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Here ain't no good. Get in there.
No, it's already 9 o'clock.
You?
Yes, it is.
I did message Nick, so don't know whether he'll be able to.
Yeah, it's probably too late.
Yeah. Just throw it on top there.
Yeah, I snagged this one here and moved it. Yeah, get over there.
Oh, man, it's getting real dark. I just offloaded into the trailer. Pick up my header again and get on back to trucking.
So you're done there?
No, I had to offload.
Oh, so you're still harvesting?
Oh yeah, still harvesting. It's getting dark. Well, almost done. Ain't too much left to cut down.
Just looking for what the plow is.
I think the plow is over at grain yard. Where we do the drying. Pretty sure that's where it's sitting.
Ah, it's behind the fertilizer, that's why.
Yeah. So we weren't gonna need it for a while, so I just put it in the back of there.
Right. But the question becomes, how many horses do we need for that plow? Do we need the big tractor for it, or we make do with a smaller tractor?
Is that one reversible?
Yeah, I think so. So it only needs 180 horses.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that with a smaller, one or two smaller ones.
Right. Yeah, we don't have a lot of super high powered horsepower tractors here. And we also need to lime that field. How much lime do we have in this thing? No. And it's too late to go pick up some lime, so I'm thinking that we need to sleep, and so that we can get things done.
Go ahead and sleep. Hit the trigger, I'll accept. I could use some daylight anywho.
Yes. What time is it? It is
9:45.
9:45. Oh, Say we sleep for what, 8 hours?
That sounds good.
Let's try 8 hours. Let's see what happens.
Hey, who are those people in my bed? Uh-oh. That was weird.
All right, so now we'll probably have more animal things that we need to get done too now. Gotta feed the cows. The chickens are starting to get a little hungry. Oh, we have no feed for the chickens.
Yeah, I was gonna pick up a big bag or two from the shop.
Do we have some up here sitting at the...
Over at the rack.
No, that's pig food is what we have there.
Yeah. I was gonna grab some today when the shop opened. Yeah, when we bought the chickens the last stream, I put all the 2 bags in there.
All right, I bought some chicken feed. It's sitting over there when we can... Thinking that we need to increase the speed here a little bit so that we can... What time was the shop open?
I think 9 or 10. I think that one was, I want to say 9.
8.
Yep.
Hey, Deadeye, you want to get some, there's a big bag of chicken feed sitting at the shop.
I can get that in the van, can I?
Yeah, or you can just take the forklift thing, you know. Alright, so we slept, so I wonder how much in the way of oil and sacks of flour we have.
They handle like a brick wagon.
Well, if he's gonna pick up that, you might want to grab the other parts we need for at least just a few of each the stuff we need to make bread. If we don't already have some.
Yeah,
That way he's not making multiple trips over there.
25,000 liters of soybeans converted to only 15,000 liters of vegetable oil. Selling vegetable oil is not a profitable thing because of the... I think we're better off to actually just outright sell the canola. Well, the grain mill is buying it for $2,100. That's not bad.
Yeah, I need to pick something else up over here while I'm here.
There is a tanker there, but that needs to get picked up eventually.
Alright.
But I was thinking that, yes, the sacks of flour, we have lots of flour to pick up. So maybe drop off the chicken food there and let's go pick up some rye flour. Because we got some bread to make.
So you're gonna
Where you want the tanker put?
Well, the tanker is not really that important yet until we start. Until we
Yeah, but
have
I already got it.
Oh, you do?
just put it at the farm for now, right?
Yeah, just put it at the farm.
Does that tanker do pick up milk and everything too?
I believe it probably would.
And if it does, is it a solid axle or is it the spin axle?
Oh, solid axle.
Nice. So we could probably, if it's still there, we could probably sell the little one that's in the. I think there was one on the farm at what cow building, I think. Wait, I might be crazy. I might be thinking of a different map. I have to go over and look. All right, that field is done.
Feed these buggers.
Well, we're still not getting calves. I guess we've just not slept enough days to get calves.
Oh, okay. I think I figured it out.
I'm thinking that we haven't even gone through 3 days of.
No, because I think this is. Yeah, we haven't.
This has got to be like the second day, I think.
Yep. Well, we have the set to set to stop when we're not on it. The server.
Right. That's okay. No, that's fine.
Assuming that's where they go.
Yep. That's exactly where it goes. So you know what I would do after this? Hook up to the lime spreader there, fill it up with lime, and spread lime on a couple of our fields. On 1 and 10 if you want to do it.
Getting limey with it.
Nice. Those are precision skills there.
Oh boy. Lime spreader. That's over yonder, right?
Yeah, by the grain. And we also have to sell our dried grain too, so we got to do that too at the same time. So I'm gonna start off with the let's see. The wheelbarrow is being used. Ah, this one is not.
Where do I get my lime?
If you know where we sell the dry grain,
Yeah.
right there, there's three dispensers. One is fertilizer, seeds, lime, and herbicide there.
I'll be
Hey.
right back.
I've forgotten how many thousands of wheelbarrows it takes to fill up the feed for the chickens.
All right, Patrick, I got almost a full trailer of canola. Where were we taking this stuff?
Let's see, canola. Right now, the grain mill gives us the best price for it, so I think that's the best place to do it.
Okie dokie.
One, 17.
Got the lime.
Yeah. So 1 and 10, right?
Yeah, 1 and 10. That's a good question. We also own 5. 5 has been harvested. So all of our fields have been harvested. Ah, never mind that. 1, 5, and 10 need liming.
Okay. Okay.
All right, where's the grain mill? I'm having a hard time finding it on the map.
The grain mill is exactly east of field 12, between 12 and 27.
All right.
It's in the northeast.
Oh, that's right. There's 2 mills up there, and that's the second one. All right.
Yeah, you probably went to the oil mill.
I didn't go anywhere. I was just trying to find it on the map.
No.
Still make some money.
Right. So we need lime on all 3 of our fields. And I just assume we should plow all 3 of them too, just so we get them all
Reset.
on the same. Oh yeah, all in the same schedule, you know. At least that's what I'm thinking, at least.
Here comes that money to change. Oh, we could buy it.
Oh yes.
179, 342. Yeah, that's more than enough money to get the fuel production.
All right. Well, I would say we go ahead and buy it. Ding. We bought it.
Hey, where'd the money go? That was nice while it lasted.
All right. Now, if you want, you can take the tanker and go fill it up with oil and stick some oil in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, at least. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go make some money. Actually, you know what? We actually need to plow more than we need the money this offhand, because you can't make money if you don't have no product coming in, right?
Oh, affirmative.
Find me another tractor.
Reap what you sow. You gotta sow in products.
Well, if you're sewing dresses, then you're doing the wrong sewing.
Oh, now you tell me. Oh, I got the receipt for this sewing kit.
Right.
Alright, so we'll put this back over here. We'll go get that tanker doodad.
Well, I'm gonna start plowing. First, I'm gonna do some repairs on it and some fuel in the tractor.
Where did he put the tanker? Is it that big silver one in right there by the horse? Or did you put it somewhere
Yeah.
else? Okay.
It's the silver one by the tanker. Good. Still have a little bit of fuel left.
Let me see. Where was that? Am I on your way?
Are you gonna do some repairs?
No, I was looking because I could have swore there was a tanker on this
We
property.
do. We have a small one. It's not. It's a really small one that's designed for the. What's it called? It's for the little John Deere thing there.
Yeah, I was looking. I thought there was a swivel. I might have gotten rid of it already. I thought there was a little swivel one by.
Oh,
the
it's
cow
by
sheds.
the power washer.
Yeah, the old school one. We could probably sell that.
Yeah.
We're not gonna use it.
At least I don't plan on using it.
Yeah, me neither. Not without locking axle. So maybe I'll just take that and deliver that right quick. What is the malt factory doing here? I don't remember doing anything over there.
The malt factory, you can get some spelt grain to make pig food from,
Oh, okay.
and it's also a sell point for some things. I just realized that this tractor does not have GPS on it.
What did you just realize?
This tractor does not have GPS on it.
Uh-oh. We have to fix it. Oh, well, we'll go pro doing that right now.
Yeah, that's gonna get fixed right now because plowing without GPS.
Yeah, I thought all of our tractors had it. Should have had it.
But I think that's because this one came with the farm.
Yeah, but I could swear I went through and updated them all. I must have missed that one. Looks like I'm gonna be able to take all of what was in there. I'm only at 75%. And she's empty.
Yeah, it takes a lot of, a lot of oil to fill that thing up.
I'm at 84% on this tanker, and I got 15,205 liters in it.
Yep. So fill it up, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is to grab that tanker and go around to there's 3 areas where they have basically free
Oil.
used oil. I'm assuming you remember where those are, right?
I remember the one by the shop. That's the butcher shop. I remember that one.
Yep. There'll be one at the slaughterhouse.
Okay, that's at the other end of the map.
Yeah, that's at the slaughterhouse, and there's another one at the animal disposal.
Oh, the animal disposal place. Yeah, that was the one I always forgot about. I remember when we played this, we were so far ahead of ourselves that I just started going to the oil mill and the shop over here, the butcher shop up front. Just because we were producing way more than we could process. So how you doing today? You're driving pretty well today. Oh, there's the butcher there. So now we just gotta figure out. Yeah, we just got back in there. Oh, that's right. You gotta move the van. It's in the way. Alright, we'll move that right quick. Oh, 0 animal fat. It's probably not worth going to the other 2 locations right now.
Go off.
Actually, you want this bigger tractor?
Nah, I'm
Okay.
good.
This will give you a little more oomph to carry that load. I pulled over to the side of the road. I gotta see what my wife wants. fuel production is running. Nice.
Nice. Well, we got white to sell dry grain. So that we can be a little less broke. But we're gonna need money for fertilizer and lime. With our other things up the snout, right?
Shows you how long I haven't played the game. I forgot you gotta hold down the button to open up the garage here.
Oh yeah.
I was just gonna stick the tanker in there for when that's done processing.
What do we want to plant on these fields? Probably, I'm thinking that we're going to want to plant probably a combination of maybe canola, so that we can get some oil going. And, some stuff for dried grain.
We could do canola or sunflower. Either one of those would give us oil.
Right. Canola, sunflower, and soybeans too.
Dried grain, that goes to the Rafflamash or whatever, right?
Actually, it's the current price of dried grain. Every once in a while, the price is so bad that it's better to sell it to the bulk. Yeah, the price has gone down, but still not that bad. Yeah, we can sell it in big bags right now. $30 better than the bulk bag.
Ooh, and we are almost at the end of the stream. We're at 140. We got a lot done for 3 guys.
Oh, that's good money. That was only one bag too. Huh?
Yes, sir.
I think we have like 12 bags in there.
Yeah, there's at least one more bag over there that didn't get on the trailer.
Well, that bag's compost actually.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't look at it. I just happened to see a bag there.
Deadeye's there, spending as fast as it comes in.
Hey. The line don't go far.
Like
No,
Deadeye,
it doesn't.
like Deadeye says, spending all my money. Makes $8 million. It's buy $1,000
Dude.
chainsaw. Where's all my money? What's that?
Dude. Remember I was asking you about that buy station,
Yeah.
the discount?
Yep.
Oh, I put down the plus 10, okay,
Yeah.
right? Well, the orchard that I need the manure for requires, for all orchard trees, requires 117 million liters.
I'm okay with that.
I went from 65 mil to 8 mil.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Now you swap it out
I
for
did-
one.
I did bust my rump cutting down them trees to lose it all on a load of shit, manure, poop.
And here's some manure poop. That must be the premium quality right there. Manure poop.
Yeah. So I gave my money back to him and put the other one down.
No, you should let the money where it was. You would have made that back in no time. Come on.
Yeah.
That's why
You're mad.
you don't ask Sinz for questions like that. Why? I helped you get rid of your money.
Yeah.
I told you that would be a good thing. I'll bring you back down to a more realistic number.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, I gotta push the button again. Come on. So which one did you end up going with this time? Standard or minus 10, 15, 25? Or 30?
Minus 30.
Minus 30, alright. I wonder if we'll ever see anything cool like this from Giants. I seriously doubt it. I'm looking at the mechanism on the cell point.
Nah, we're not doing that. It'll be a modded. It won't be another from Giant.
Yeah, it's too much work for them. I kind of feel like praising them for this last patch, but I know I really shouldn't, because the moment I say something, everything's gonna go crazy. We got 3 more bags to sell here. And there we go. We'll bring that back down for the next cell.
Nice.
Back up to
See.
83. Well, it won't last long though, because we got more fields to line.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got 2 fields live at this point.
Well, if we get too low, we can always just sell the first load of gas, if we still have plenty of gas in our vehicles.
So that I just doing the last field right now.
Oh, cool. Well, maybe we'll get that done, and maybe that's a good stopping point.
Right, and I'm plowing field 1
One
right
more
now.
load before we get done.
I don't know. Do what you guys gotta do. Yeah. And Pat, did you already get the stuff to make the bread, the yeast or whatever? And
Yes, that's all loaded up. You could probably just take the trailer and, or take the van and pick up some of that. Right.
well, I got a trailer here. If I need to go load it up somewhere.
Yeah, go to the grain mill.
All right. Grain mill. I think that was over here. Yep. We're gonna tag it for giggles. Yeah, I'll just go over there and load it up and put it in storage, and maybe we'll get rolling some dough tomorrow or next week.
Rolling some dough to make it. but there are people who actually do that. Myself reacquainted with horseplay. Yep. Been a while since I've used it. Oh, talk about farming technology. I was reading a paper today. It was a research paper done by some student that was comparing the weight of the harvesters now is comparable to some of the heaviest dinosaurs that was out there, and how that can cause soil compaction. Specifically, subsoil compaction.
Yeah.
And the guy was theorizing that the extinction of those big dinosaurs might have been due to the compaction of the soil causing their food source to disappear.
Ah, you know what? I don't know why I never thought of this. I don't know how well this is going to work, but
Servus.
it's one way to load a trailer.
Yeah.
Usually they pop out so fast I was throwing them on the ground, and when I got around to it I would throw it in that thing, but...
Servus.
Oh, we actually have some here. All right.
We do.
Oh, no. Never mind. I'm not doing that. That is way too loud for the stream.
Doing what?
The machine. Let me see. Can I turn that off? I think I can stop the production. I don't think you can. Yeah, I won't do that job. That's way too loud. Yeah, we'll just leave that there for...
Well, Courseplay is doing its own thing. Here, I'll help you out. I'll just throw them out at you, and you can put them in there if you want.
Yeah, I went in there to start. I picked up the first bag. That machine started running. I was like, oh, wow, no. That's going to blow up my eardrums. I could turn it down on my end, but I don't know if it's too loud for the stream.
How many sacks of flour does that thing take? Shelf there.
For the bread?
Yeah.
I don't think it takes much.
It's like 12 or something like that.
Oh, the holding spot? Yeah, that I don't recall.
You got 4 in here. Check that real quick. Just realized that was
So we already have the wood chips and the yeast stuff. Cool.
Right. I went through and I did all that.
That, guys. Anybody watching the video, that is loud. I might have to adjust this game's volume settings.
Doesn't seem that loud to me. Maybe it's because I have mine already set up.
Yeah, I don't think I adjusted the audio levels in this game. And when I turn it down where it's not loud, then I can't hear anybody talking.
See, I have the environment sounds down to 30%. That's why.
30? Alright, well that's what I'm going to do after this stream is cut mine down to 30. Yeah, because it's just way too loud on default setting. We'll put this in stores and we're going to go fly around and check out what these guys are working on.
You gotta be kidding me.
They're like short, like 2 liters or something like that.
2 liters. That's not funny, I'm sorry. So folks, this is where you store your, these aren't actually wood chips. What do they call them in this game? For the
Firewood.
Firewood, alright. This is where you store your firewood. Then you open up in here. This is where you store your yeast. And I
Should
believe,
be full. I think I filled it up.
yeah, that's 100%. So the flour sacks, I believe, go on this pallet here, if I remember right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Come here, flour.
Yeah, so 18 flour sacks in there.
So this is where you get your water. You mix it up in there. You get your dough. You put them in the oven. You put in your wood chips, and then. Oh, we probably should have got some more crates. Well, I guess we could just sell them right here quickly. We only got 2 crates in here. But we'll do that next stream. Next time we're back in time. But pretty soon it's time to go back to the future, folks.
Back to the future. You need your DeLorean for that.
It's too bad what happened to those cars. They just kind of died off. And I think they only made a small production number of those.
Uncle actually had one of them DeLorean.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. They weren't cheap cars either. They were pretty expensive.
Well, he had his back in the day when they were relatively new, I guess you would say.
Right.
Well, you got to look
Got
at.
rid of it because of issues. I wish I could have seen what that thing been worth today.
Probably a minute if it was in good condition.
Well, if you restore it to, pristine condition, I'm sure that would be worth something. They don't make them after all.
No.
Oh, we were wrong. Yeah, so that's 50%. Yep. But enough to get going next week. Play around with that a little bit. Let's go take a flight and see what everybody's up to. What key is it? I think it's nope. That just took a picture. Yeah, easy development. That's what we want. Tire speed. Flight mode. Let's blast off. Whee! Come on, folks. Let's go take a fly around town. This should be Deadeye for liming.
Yep. Tell he's using GPS because he's got like perfect width there.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know so.
Looks good.
Because you can waste so much lime if you don't have GPS going on.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And believe me, you don't want to waste it here.
Yeah, you're running the smaller of the two spreaders.
Oh, some of them we can afford, but that one that doesn't, the bigger one doesn't have a bigger width.
No, it just holds more. It's less refilling.
Right. But it was pretty pricey at the time when we bought it, so
Oh yeah.
not like we were made of money at the time.
It'll have to work for now. He's making donuts, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping some powdered sugar.
The donut coated in that.
Nah, not in lime. Now, that's actually one thing I've never actually seen a farmer do in real life is lime their fields.
Well, I don't think that you really lime your fields if you just, have grass planted. Alright, field 1 is plowed.
Nice, and he's on his last pass for the spreading here.
You know what they need to do? They need to fix these spreaders to where you can have a little bit of right feed.
Yeah, I wish you could shut off one independently. Or just do the tips. I mean, they're getting closer with 22. I mean, you can adjust certain equipments to some degree. But you don't really have full control over it. Because, I mean, you're essentially using a sprayer and a half on non-filled. I mean, it's not your fault, but it's by design. Because I would imagine in real life you'd probably have a switch on the panel where you just shut one of those down.
Yeah, you should be able to set which side, left or right or both.
You hear that, Giants? Deadeye has spoken.
Get with the program.
How rude.
Well, they do program.
Guess I could go repair and fill up. Well,
We won't be using the limer for a while after that. Although, I guess that's what we've been using for fertilizing also, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. If you can offload it. Well, folks, I think that's a good place to call it. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Have a great night. You guys want to say goodbyes?
Yep.
good night, everybody.
And I'll be back in a few minutes.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
The silence fades into the night. Coyotes sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Feel the wind touch our face. Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape. Let's escape. Let's escape. Let's escape. Close through the night, I won't let go until the sunrise. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Wave goodbye to your city life, and say hello to the desert sky. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape. Let's escape. Let's escape. Escape.